Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the New York Giants and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. Looking. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. He's got it inside the 25. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
First down. Here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On 1st down, Jackson. Completed to his running back. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens start off well, tied things 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here goes Dark to the air. The throw left side, caught by Neighbors. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This run is going to push it inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's Tracy once more, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have the key on the run.
Finds him over the middle. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants break the tie here in the first. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Lamar now from the gun. The left side caught by Andrews. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Baltimore.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The Giants in control so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter. Ravens in possession. They're looking at first down here. Here's Lamar. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, they put that opposing offense right back out there still reeling from that interception.
And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
This return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 now. It's his running back. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Lamar throws traffic, complete. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. The Giants using their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Jackson trying to sneak it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Henry will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. Now from back at the 4, here's third and goal. Running back, motioning right. Jackson has it, third and goal. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Dart from the pistol. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now go left side with Tracy. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that run.
And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York! The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
Ravens 14.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Running back sent in motion. First down throw for Jackson. The pass pulled in by Henry. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time, and it sets up second down. Throwing again is Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, middle, 180. Sit hot. 180. Go.
Now they send their back in motion right.
Sit hot.
Jackson now on 3rd. Caught by his back. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. for a Ravens first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the red zone now.
Oh, no, it's not the truth.
They will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
So
The
cheesy,
Ravens
man.
make it a one-score game before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Stop
His
that
second
shit.
scoring catch of the game.
It's
That
fucking
one
good.
splits the uprights. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Yeah, you turned it off. It's like leading.
Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. The Ravens look like they got it back. And they did! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Again to Tracy up the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for second down. Darts out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Dart going to go for it on 4. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. They're set up at the 35 now.
First down, Giants.
Going on first down. It's Dart. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are able to take the interception up to their own 35-yard line. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
46-yard line.
Hey, report! Report!
First down, here's Lamar. Completed to his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 40 on second down. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot! Sit hot! 180! Sit hot!
Again, it's Jackson to the air. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Andrew
Go,
Phillips.
go, 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 go. I'm talking about.
And this is going to be a New York touchdown.
Fuck,
It's a
I'm
pick
talking
six.
about.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return.
Look at that shit. Let's go. Cancel this motherfucker.
Andrew Phillips. And the Giants will be on the doorstep of the end zone as he is stopped just short of a pick six.
That's right. Fuck up out of here.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, football fans, as we get a look inside a Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, a good one in store here between the New York Giants and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Penix working from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Gets this one to London. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
18. And the Falcons, first down.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
36-yard line.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
first down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Second down at the Giants' 36
Another carry for Robinson. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd down, it's Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Cut near the goal line. We will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Algier does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Kittle is up and good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. To the line, 1st and 10. Dart starting with a pass here. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Finds Diablo there on the tackle. Well, they're in the huddle, partner. We've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have 3rd down and 8. Here's Dart now. He finds Neighbors right side. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. A good play into a great play.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Rock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
The Falcons, 43.
They go right back to Tracy. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
On 1st down, here's Dart. This finds Bellinger. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards if someone tracks him down.
And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. It's the Giants with work to do on 2nd and 12. Now Dart. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That's a venture move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Dart from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. It's a 36-yard look for him. The kick by Gano is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Agnew on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Penix. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 30-yard line.
From the 30 on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Falcons.
Shotgun snap. We get to Robinson. We're working a couple yards past the line. Michael McFadden able to make the play. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. From the shotgun, Penix. Completed over the middle.
Come on with this fucking tackling, bro.
Make the tackle out the
Fuck is wrong with you?
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
At the 38-yard line.
Penix on first down. That's incomplete left side.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
On second down, Robinson. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Falcons.
Penix now on first down.
Yes. Right back on the way.
Picked off by Tyler Newman. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down. He just couldn't make the connection.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, here's Dart. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from the 41. Dart out of the shotgun. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Dart gonna throw again. Flushed out now to his left. Now here he goes. And this is gonna go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
You know, with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half.
A 42-yard attempt.
The kick by Gano is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. A give right side to Tracy. And looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play this time.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It leads some shuffling around here in the playbook. A more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 29.
Come on, stupid, what is he doing? He's always dropping passes, boy.
Against zone coverage, Brock, you know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there are a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Johnson, block.
Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Fuck.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famers, Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlick, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll get there and
Piece of shit. It's so fucking doobie out here in this.
Because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 11. Hits his running back. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 26-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field and keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. They're going to keep on that carry. 2nd down coming up.
It's pretty clear you're trying to find ways to get this player in space, right? That's where he's most dangerous. But the defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came to that one.
They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 30. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
He'll throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Here's Agnew on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brown, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Staying with Robinson. And that's not what the offense styles up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons trail by a couple. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Finds his back. It's Robinson. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, okay? Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
From the gun, it's Robinson. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. He could not afford to lose yards there.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Setting up to pass. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now to throw.
Catch that, man. What the fuck?
Well said, Kate. That defense looked even better.
Yo, man, that's foul, son.
That one so tight there was
That's fucking foul, man.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down.
That shit cost me the game. That's fucked up.
He's got them quite the game here.
That's fucking foul, son.
Nice to see that connection.
Oh, this nigga beat, son.
Between the two of them.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Give him 5 on that
That's
play.
fucked
He gets
up.
him inside the red zone.
How the fuck y'all don't catch that, bro?
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Trying on here with Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Gets this one to London. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That's good for a Falcons. First down.
Robinson on the inside give. And his progress is solid. A nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You got lucky, boy. Just believe that. You got lucky.
Same time, you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who could, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Young Koo out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. This from just 23 yards away.
Now, it really saves you. This is supposed to be a loss.
And they don't get the kickoff, and that's going to back them up 5 yards. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. An entire game coming down to the leg of Young Koo. This from 28 yards away. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside 25.
Thank you, man.
He scores. They get to the end zone on the final snap, and the huge moment wins them the game.
I got one back. Thank you, man.
Students of this incredible game, Brock, they'll know just how incredible a finish we all just witnessed.
Yeah.
Very rarely does a game end on a walk-off touchdown, and even rarer does it happen on that type of home run play.
Yeah, these fans, they came here hoping for a good game, and they got a great one. They were all just treated to what you and I were treated to, one of the most memorable finishes we've ever called.
Son.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Yeah, that's fucked up, son. He played that there as well. Yes, well, so
He's got tattoos, he's bad news. Yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living, nah, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming. Guns and Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep...
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New York Giants. The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Oh, nice move. And takes this near the 20. Just a little pass there. Call it to 26. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Mahomes now to throw. He'll get this complete to Worthy. Escapes the defender. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I do think that sometimes on 3rd and long, many defenders just get caught watching the sticks instead of watching the ball. And the guy who's got it, because here, they just got the ball into the receiver's hands and told him to do it yourself, a little bit of a desperation play. And he was able to take the short throw and turn it into a big gain and a conversion on 3rd down. That's a big pickup.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards on the pickup, but that's all they needed to move the sticks.
First down, Kansas City.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Get the fuck out of here. That's what I'm talking about with these fucking Chiefs.
Rashee Rice, 43 yards. And the Chiefs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Come on.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Looking up at the lights, and he muffs it. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now Dart. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try to get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Tracy trying the right side. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy.
Cheese.
And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown.
That's
Great
not
effort there. 35 yards. And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after one. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it as we resume action.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here comes a reverse. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
1 yard and now no yards. Have them looking up in a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Mahomes.
Oh my God, yo. Oh my God. 2 buckets. The fuck was that, man? Y'all gonna make me work this fucking game, huh?
Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you what. 3rd down. All you're thinking is, what can we do to keep this drive going to get enough yardage to move the sticks? You're certainly not thinking about taking this one almost the length of the field. But that's exactly what happens here. What a play and what a change of fortunes.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
And they've stopped them on the first 2 downs. Obviously, this is an important play coming up here. I think it's more so for the guys on defense because if they stop them here, I think they've set the tone for the entire game, how difficult it's going to be to score on them.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now here's Mahomes.
Should have been mine.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
Hey, 15.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you slow ass, man.
And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They got 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics.
Yeah, Slayton.
Didn't work out.
Like your fucking name, yo. What is he doing?
6. To throw now, Dart.
Oh my God. Looking at that shit is not looking good, man.
Congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Here's Dart.
Oh, the fucking ball, Dart. Damn, that fucking interception for nothing.
10 on the sack, and it leads to 4. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts.
Oh,
as they go to the
damn.
sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Mahomes going to throw.
Oh my God! Fuck did I miss that?
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Okay, yo.
You're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Anytime you miss an interception, some bullshit happens after that, bro. That was fucking mine, bro.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Shit,
Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right.
yes, baby. Yes, baby.
The Chiefs quickly
Get to the money.
Last of their timeouts. As the
We
clock
can get to
just
the
under
money.
30 seconds to go in the first half. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go
Oh
deep.
my God, that was my man. I gotta go pass coverage. Why is you doing that, bro?
Here for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It's fucking fugazi, man. Fuck, yo.
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
You missed it. Good shit, boy. That's what I'm talking about, big boy. Prime time low.
Down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Just give me life.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
Oh, we up, boy. Run, motherfucker.
And he will take this one back inside the 35-yard line.
I'm actually surprised more games aren't tied because the messages of
Good block that one dude, son.
trying to get a quick start. But one team actually did, but the defensive guys, they can take it right back because this game has been a tug of war.
That's right, Malik. Can't hold you, boy. Can't hold you, boy.
For a giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 32 yards. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Gano the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really low.
Yes,
They're getting the lead, and what a nice stop. They just lead there and got the line of scrimmage. And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Flushed out.
Oh, he got him. Oh, he didn't want to throw it. Good shit.
And he's not able to get away.
He
is
throw it.
stopped
Good shit.
short of a first down. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. Right? But he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
They'll go again with Tracy. Nothing doing.
What are you scared of, boy? Fucking blocking is scary.
It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Wow. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed
Not
off.
supposed to have licenses fucking with. I wasn't even there. He was on that shit.
The ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Rolling to his right. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
First down, Kansas City.
He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rice. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, I gave like 2 fucking opportunities to punt. Fuck. They were doing like 20-7.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice. And this one incomplete. Oh, I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken
Shit,
up.
Hawkins.
And the contact well
Way to
timed
kick it,
there.
Hawkins.
And now fourth down.
As soon as he leaked out, began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Yes, great field position.
Tracy going to get it on first down.
Woo! Hit that corner. Motherfucker. Woo! Hit that corner. Motherfucker.
A great play there. His second touchdown of the night.
That's how you turn the corner, boy.
Opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point
Let's
try.
go, boy. Getting ready for franchise mode. Stop playing these one-play wonders on this shit.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It was fair to look back and say the fourth down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
We eating, boy. We eating, boy. Let's click that KC button, brother. It's too late. We gotta get the bed for things to do in the moment. This one is a wrap, kid. Come on, just hit the KC.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open.
We'll catch the next guy.
Spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came
catch the next guy. It won't be late. Still friends. It's a brother. It's a video game.
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Eagles. Yeah. Good night, Irene.
Poses.